Hmm. Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another stream. Um, didn't really have much time to prepare quickly, and still haven't drank any water. Give me a moment, please. All right. So, moving on to episode 3 of Argentina. Since yesterday, I haven't done any kind of work on the route, so it's in the state that we've left it at, which means we essentially have a clean plate for a station to be built here. So let's just go right ahead and pour some work into that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Hold on. Yeah, I did not have time to prepare slightly, so. Okay. Um, right. I need some kind of station building, right? Um, so let's search for some. I'm gonna disable the random rotation. And I want to find something that would be relatively fitting. I feel like this is more like the outside of the city type of building. Very rural. That's not fitting here at all. I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna keep it for now, because it might work out. This one has writing, but yeah, it's also relatively modern. That one too. Oh! And of course I have to sneeze as well. Yeah. Sorry about all that. Hello, Kango. Forgot to say hello to you. Oh man. How are you today? I'm doing relatively okay. What about you? Board on station. Interesting. That. Interesting. No worries. Hmm. Oh god damn it. Yeah, beans, shepherd clock. Okay, we've had that. We didn't have a lot of Indian writing on it. Yeah, these are some buildings that could be like quite nicely used. This one looks very nice. From the Darjeeling Himalayan. Chelyabinsk, that's Magnitogorsk. That one looks like something you would find. Don't like the fact that it has a lot of writing on it, but I don't really mind that much. With the right assets, you could basically override that. Electric pump station, interesting little building. Downtown AMT station. That's more out of the town as well. Station Hauptbahnhof. This one is quite similar to one of the stations that I saw actually being in Argentina. So I'm gonna keep that here for now. Ooh, interesting overpass. Another station. Hmm. More for the rural area. Interesting little platform. I like that. Very European, very fitting. But this one could be used somewhere outside. Bum. Gas station, okay, invisible station, radio station, blah. Passenger station. Interesting ones. Could be used on the very far outside. Oh, oh! Yeah, this one would be very interesting to use. Oh, wow! I like that. Oh, this one looks nice as well. Yeah, something like these smaller buildings. Oh, that has broken lighting. Fortunate. Oh, this one also. Wait, I like this one. There's more stuff to this? There are separate platforms of varying lengths. Interesting stuff. Definitely something to keep in mind. Selma Smithfield Union Station. This was interesting. 3 platforms in that configuration. That's an interesting station as well. There's a lot of very unique stations, especially from Ukraine and Russia. Oh. Nah, no. Oh, yeah. That could be relatively nice and fitting. This one as well, for example. It does have RSD writing, but only on one side. RSD being the Russian train operator. But that building essentially also is like fits the style, I would say. So that's something to keep in mind. This one I would imagine being good for far away stations from the city. But like a bigger town. Oh, this one, for example. I like the look of this one. Does have writing there. Not a big problem. I feel like I could use some of these for a terminal later on. There's something similar. You also have writing, but okay. Interesting. That's definitely just like an island platform building. This could be used for outskirts of a big city. Oh man, that's yep. That's also like relatively out. There's this station. Looks really nice, interesting. And could be used on also from the same guy who made the Antwerp station. You can see the style being the exact same with the lit up interior like that. The texture style and yeah. Interesting way to do it. I like that. But yeah, this is just generally not really high quality. I would have to like cover everything up. But this one standalone like this. Mechelen. Probably not pronounced that correctly. Could be nice to work with. Also like the fact that this has this kind of separate roofing. So that's something to keep in mind for later on. Um, move that in the back just so that I can maybe use it. That's the same style, same creator again. Interesting station. I like that one. Very prominent. That could be used as a terminal as well. Interesting. This is Hungarian. Ukraine. Okay. Interesting building. Not really fitting here. That's a bus station. What? That's a... Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a small little... There's a lot of stations that would like fit the area, but yeah. Alright, so which one should I go with? I'm more inclined on getting this one that's closest to the tracks right now. Mainly because it is completely devoid of writings, but this other one from this side is also devoid of writings, just here that it's got the little logo. But I think this one's gonna work better. It's on the ground, that's elevated. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Leave it on like this, and yes. It's elevated there, but like... Oh, okay, I see now. Because it's made that this end is supposed to be entirely on like the platform, or... Hold on, no, hold on. How is this done? So obviously there's stair there, right? That now sits on the ground, but this side sits on the ground now as well. Okay, so it's just kinda fucked and floating, okay. Let's just do this. I'm gonna cover this up and with some ground and stuff to make it better. Just, it's good to hear. Yeah, I'm quite good now too. That's good. Hey, I love it. Tiny little shelter. That is charming. Ooh. May use some of those for my PL1 route too. Yeah, absolutely. Should really probably work on it some more. We are back. Welcome. Look at this. Yeah, those buildings look brilliant. Would be great if they had kept the platforms separate, but oh well. Yeah. Just go bus station. Yep. Eventually I put flowers between building and platform. That could work. But I'm still not fan of like it floating. Even if I put flowers down, you know, I don't like how it's floating, and I would like to keep this door on the platform level because that makes it nicer. What I'm thinking, I'm just going to actually hold on. This might work out. Why am I flying away? I can just search for it. I know exactly what I'm searching for. This will work. Not high enough yet. But if I do this correctly, it will. But by how much do I have to raise it? Make it good. 5 centimeters? Ooh, not enough. 10 centimeters? Yeah, 10 centimeters works, okay. Yep. Gonna work. Run the blocks around the building like this. I don't really need to have it this wide over here. Enough to cover the black spot. Platform is not flying. Okay, that's good. I want a big plot of pavement to be in front of the station like this. And then here on the side, I can make it small and narrow again. Like that. Move it a bit further like that, okay. And now, actually, I could make this even more in. So it catches that door. Good. Now, do this. Run it to there. Plonk. Boom. That's Dowgrass there. There's a little stair here. Get up onto the platform, which is nice. Don't like this black pad over here, but whatever. I'll live with it. I'm so glad Trainz supports keyboard shortcuts looks. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I could not imagine doing this without keyboard shortcuts. Actually, thinking about it. Okay, so that one is like that, okay. That one is straightened, so I'm gonna unstraighten that one. We're gonna make a ramp. Because I would like my station to be accessible for everyone. Just like that. So now you have a nice little ramp heading there. Now let's go to freeware again. Let's figure out which assets did I use that I should not have used because they're not free. Okay, nothing. Good. Interesting all this. Okay. I'm looking for now is something on the lines of a fence, a station fence. And I know there were some nice ones that could be very fitting for a station. I just need to find them again. What's that? Person. These fences have gates in them. These ones. Very nice asset. I'll need to see if there's more of them available. This could work. Nice little fancy fence. Question is 54 the height I want it to be at, and I would like it to be a bit higher, taller. I'm gonna set it to 85 centimeters, okay. Ramp and stairs, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run the fence on the back of the platform. The end. Just like that. I'm gonna use that. Right, that works. Very nicely done. And remember, if you use a station from a different country, it helps if you put the correct country's flag next to it. Yeah, I don't really feel like... yeah, I don't know which country this is from. It definitely looks with like the Eastern European style, but I couldn't point it out. Because that's the Euro modeler model as well. So yeah, I have no idea which country this might try to represent. Okay, that works. Happy about that. Now I would like to get this station. Oh, sorry, this middle platform. That will work. Keeping the same height. Just need to line it up correctly. Then raise it up like that. Nice and easy. Been recording more Euro Truck again. Earlier today as well. Gotten some more quality of life mods downloaded and activated. Playing around now with those. Gotten the, what is it called? The animated steering wheel, so that when you start up your truck, the steering wheel moves into the correct position. I've had a bit of a trouble setting it up on the first ride because it was blocking the bottom of the dashboard. I couldn't see it, right? The thing is, it's not like blocking in a way that like you cannot change the position of the steering wheel when you have that mode enabled. You can only change the position of the camera, which is what I've eventually ended up doing after making the first video. So now that feels much better. Having that mode, it's a bit of realism to the start and ends of the video, as well as I can fuel up or something. Just small little detail. I like that kind of stuff sometimes. This asset is kind of like, interesting. The grass asset. Yeah, it works relatively. It's just the smallest one, the narrowest one that doesn't work. So you can, if you look at it, hold on, I'm gonna go into the sun here so you can see it better. If you look at it this direction, right, you don't really see, like, it's quite narrow, quite tight. If you look at it from the other direction, you see all of the other grasses. That makes it a bit wider. So there's some kind of problem when it comes to the directionality of this. So what I do with this narrowest grass spline is that I place one down in one direction and then place another one down in the other direction. It makes it look better. But yeah, I don't think this other one, this wider one, has that same problem. No, it doesn't. Yeah, the wider one works. So that it looks kind of weird from up above, but if you're like driving from the cab view, it works nicely, perfectly, relatively. Not sure actually, hold on. I might actually double this one as well then. Yeah, this will work better if it's doubled. Quite sad and annoying, but oh well. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright. But yeah, on top of the mod for Euro Truck, I've also decided to activate the auto mod again. Because, well, it's that time of the year, so it'd be quite nice to record some videos with that stuff. So I've started doing that. And on top of that, it's basically like when I have some videos from like with that mod recorded, I'm gonna switch over to the winter mod as well and record some stuff with that one. I want to cover the back of the tracks here. To cover the in-between of the tracks here a bit more. Yeah, I want to cover this side like that. I don't want to go all the way to the platform because I want to have like a dirt path going into here and have like a little bit of like a shed here, like older shed, and detail it a little bit out to make it look better, nicer, But let's continue with the grass in here. I should read the chat as well. If you fancy pants, fans. If it's noticeable, I mean. Oh, nice. Did you test out the tuned AI track one too? No, I completely forgot to even download it. I'm gonna have to get that and check it out to see how it works. Yeah, it works for multiplayer. Is that a client side mod? This animated steering wheel? I'm not sure. I would say it is, but I don't know. Like for me to know that, I would need to either properly read the description, and if it's not there, then I would need to actually test it out with someone. Wide plans on the narrow spine seem to like normals from one side. Yep. Would it be worth contacting the outer over? Yeah, most likely, yeah. But oh well, I don't know. JVC, maybe he would take, or maybe they would take it seriously. I don't know. You might attempt, but I don't really care that much because it's not like it's a lot of work to just lay the spline back and forth. I don't really mind. I mean, generally, just any kind of problem that you see with an asset, just contact the outer, I guess. But yeah, I might do that, but for me, like, it's not that important. Find a problem, you should contact them, but of course, it's all up to you whether you do contact someone about it or not. I'll see. I will. I might. But yeah, it all depends. But yeah, it looks quite nice. What a mod of interest are the brightly colored trees in your area IRL currently? Not really, no. Most of the trees actually already shed their leaves. We don't really have like bright colors here. Barely or rarely, I would say. So they're more brownish and on the darker side. I think there may be a tuned AI one on the workshop too, but I would have to check. If so, we will use it. Yeah, I'll see. I'll check for more as well, of course. Because like last 3 days or so, I've been on the hunt for some better quality of life improvement mods for Euro Truck that it would be quite essential to keep on at all times. But yeah, obviously, like, because with all the convoys and stuff, I was thinking of basically cloning my save, the profile, and just keeping one for the convoys and keeping one for normal single player game. But I don't like doing that, so yeah. I'll see if I actually go with that idea. If you get so many ideas of the ones that is plans on Discord, I'd be happy to look myself. JVC checks it because they're in the um they are in the pick list that I sent shared eyes last time. Oh, JVC Jackson's playing 3. So where are our DMs? There it is. This one in particular is the one that has the normals inverted. I've sent you. Didn't hear about the trees. There are some of them by a riverside village near here. So Gabriel, just so we can do anything, but other than it is mostly either still green or brown. Yeah. It looks very nice adding the grass here in between lines, between the tracks. Adds some kind of a it adds some life to it, I guess. Makes it feel more natural or not natural. Fuck. I can't speak, dude. The one thing that gets annoying about the grass splines is the fact that there's just so many fucking spline points. I wish I could just not see half of them. Rather annoying. Anyways, I need to cover up this track here a little bit. Not sure exactly how I want to go about this. I think if I just do it like this, it's gonna be better. Must feel a little bit high, but I'm gonna use that for like in the places where it's covered relatively more. That. Okay. I want to put some more grass in between the tracks here in general. Make it feel slightly better. Up like there, yeah. work. A little bit in the back. Alright, yeah, that's nice. Yep. This looks absolutely delightfully wonderful. Very nice. Thanks for the cutie. Yeah, no problem. Yes, about the spline point, definitely. The first phase for the PL1 road is basically a sea of spline points, especially with the whole allotment bit. With the fences and crops and small grass splines everywhere. Not even exaggerating. Yeah. And so that's this. Pretty much relatively okay-ish. Could do... Give me this spline. Thank you. Do this dark green one to make it feel a bit better. There's some fences here. Australian hardwood. Interesting. These are some interesting looking fences here. Might use. Have to be careful that I don't accidentally like clip it into the truck too much. Gonna actually turn it around. Along in the middle there. There. It's kind of a little bit stupid. Because the tracks do go a lot further than that. But there we go. Now I could use like some of the track ends. Maybe some player has some of them. Like these older ones. Yes, exactly. Something of this style would be perfect. Some broken down ones. Yes, exactly like this. Haha. Nice. That feels very nice. All right. Now I've used here one of the more interesting shells. This one. What I would like to use here. Anything? Hmm. Turn it around like this. Would be slightly more interesting. Not sure. I'm gonna do it like this. Put there. Leave the other side more empty. But now all the grass inside there doesn't make sense, really. Not sure. I mean, it doesn't look weatherproof at all anyways. Yeah, now it's good. Fuck it. Or I could do this. I think if I do this, it's gonna be better. Just a low shed you can hit your head on. So you have 15 types of grass. You'll only ever need to see 30. You will only ever need to see 30 exploit points at a time. Yep. Love this. Like nature. Just kind of. Yep. Like that's the state of that building. I would like if there was. Yeah, no, that's good. I actually wonder. The one that looks like more derelict, more deteriorated. That would be quite nice to have. This one has. Huh, not sure. Oh yeah, this one absolutely. I like the style of this one. It's got interior as well. Interesting. Can you open anything on it? No. Okay. But yeah, something like that. This. Smaller details. A little bit. Nah. So over here I would like to have the street, obviously, to run along the platform. Along the tracks. But yeah, I need to like get the background and stuff like that in order. I think sap buildings here, they look a lot better up close, more higher quality, and that's gonna be fitting here quite a lot better because these ones obviously have higher quality other than the ones that I've used up here. But here it doesn't really matter because, well, you're not really gonna be you're not gonna be stationary here, you're gonna be passing them, so they don't need to have that much detail. But here you're gonna be stationary a lot more, so, you know, it's better to have that visible, that it's higher quality and everything. Put a phone tower on the roof of one of these. That's a bigger building. I'll make use of this one here. And yeah, here's the city asset that I've used for the big city in the background. Doing this kind of like industry to cover it up a little bit is definitely gonna look better. Like give it some variety to it. And here I'm just placing down some random details as well, just to make it more interesting again. Oh, that's a massive industry. Does the dogs really need any of that? Okay, those were step buildings. Yeah, I'm gonna use the EMT downtown buildings over here for drone. To give this area better feeling a little bit again. That one doesn't really work that well. Oh, this one, okay. I'm gonna switch them around. There's gonna be a road going down that way. Means I could absolutely use this as a little corner building here. As it goes further out. Let me read the chat. You put a low shed there, you might want to put an invisible buffer where the roof starts. I'll see it, because I mean, technically speaking, you could park flatbeds in there, you know, or something small. I don't really want to block it off. The barn plants in so well. Yep, absolutely the green one. Oh, the green one. Yeah, it was blended in with the color, but it didn't look like it was derelict or run down. So yeah, I didn't really want to break the style there. I want, same-ish color and just make it look like it's not maintained at all. Like that. I know the wood on the roof of that white barn are just fixtures, but I bet it could also make for a pretty good ladder. Yep. At least something to help you in climbing the roof. Yeah, absolutely. That's true. Better not block it. Yep. Alright, so stations area here gonna be interesting. I want to like design a bit of like plaza or something, to hmm. Something like this would fit quite well in here. Like in the chat. Okay. I don't really have houses here anymore, so uh it's getting further away from the tracks here again, so I can lower the detail. Of course, I can lower the detail here as well. How do I go about this? Okay. You know what? Use these houses to further up the road a little bit. Then make a corner there. And use this to block it off. Or like further it inland a little bit. Yeah, should be the last house there. Yep. Alright, that works. Do have all these, but I would like another corner building. Group buildings, I like that, but come on, give me as the same style, but different colors and arrangement of windows and doors. Let's do that. That's another group. Like another corner building to make it actually work out here in my favor. Using these longer ones to connect this up, hide it up a little bit. So if you look down this way, yeah, that works. Did not place this one down yet. Nope. That's, yeah, I guess this could work a little. Okay. And this is all gonna be here now. The biggest problem that I'm gonna have with all of this is the fact that there's supposed to be the other train line close to here, and I would like to have the flyover on there, right? So the thing that then falls apart is like, okay, we'll like how am I going to block it off so that it's not really like visible that the city is just, you know, fake, that there isn't more than one row of buildings, you know. So I will have to figure out a way on how to properly block it off. I was thinking trees, but that feels like cheating, to be honest. I would like to make it a bit better, but I'll see how that's gonna turn out once I get to that. The reason why I'm still keeping low quality houses here is by the fact that you're gonna be stopped. You're not gonna be able to see them a lot, because I would like to have the cheating, yes, with trees. A little park next to the station. I feel like that would be quite nice to have here. If I find tall enough buildings, I can absolutely cheat my way through blocking stuff off, right? That doesn't work there because I need to get this one to turn a bit like this. Then I like to use this one on a little bit of an offset. Don't know. That feels weird, to be honest. because it's just so narrow. You can see it's just cut, you know, like there's supposed to be something. So I'm gonna keep that one out for now. Keep that one out as well. It's quite small. Oh, hey, now it's nice. Immediately getting a corner building. Just like I wanted to just say, it would be nice to have one. And now if I do this, it doesn't feel that wrong. Can't really see it. Actually, you can. Fuck it. Just go there. Okay. Now, it would be nice to have another corner building. Would be nice. Please. Please. Oh my god. Please. Give me a corner building. Is that a corner? No, it's not. I wonder. Logic be damned. Why do we need it? We don't. Just make this city work somehow already. Want to move on. I hate building cities. But I figured it was the best place to start. So that I could get it done. And then just move on. I don't really fucking care anymore that it's close to tracks. There's much worse routes available. Yeah, the jump in quality might be noticeable. But for that I will need to give more than one fuck to actually do something about it. Eh? Let's read the chat. White is more fitting in this case, I find. Yep, stuck medieval trash pile. How to? Don't look that up. Doesn't exist. Ah, okay. I would say cheating in roboting is perfectly fine as long as players do not perceive it as such. Fair enough. What don't we want? Logic. When do we want it? No, I said we don't want it. Yeah, exactly. We don't want any kind of logic. Right. This gives us a nice little like front of the buildings. I like that. You can make a tram route out of this. No, I'm not going to. It would be nice, but no, thank you. Currently not interested. Please come back later. How are all of these different? What's different in them? There's absolutely nothing that makes them different in any way. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't have any like windows and shit. Okay. Sorry, doors. Oh, balcon doesn't have balcons. Okay, interesting. Alright, where are we? We are in the point of return. Which means, right now, I would like to loop back in. Like this. No. It's the same building so many times. Fuck that. Give me something new. Push this one back. Gonna pretend that's a like fire station or something. Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna be good enough. Okay. I have no idea where I want to take the second track, like the other lines from here though. So I'm just gonna extend this row of design of buildings a little bit further. I hope to find a corner building soon. No, I'll just rotate these buildings more. Doesn't really. Hmm. The way I'm gonna build this out basically like dictates how everything is gonna be done after this. Hmm. Nice, a lot of beautiful buildings to use. Give me a corner building. Is that corner building? No. Bleh. Gosh darn it. Come on. Game? Not even game. Just asset creator. Come on. You cannot have just fucking roadhouses. Jesus Christ, this is enough buildings to line the tracks for roughly 50 meters, yes. They're so fucking many. That's just variations of garages. Fuck off. I could keep like these two, maybe. Okay, we have some shops. That's a lot of houses. None of them, absolutely none of them, are fucking corner houses. Are you fucking kidding me? How do I go through 100 houses and not find a corner one? Oh, yes, 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 finally. Fucking hell. And there's another one right there as well. Neat. Nice. Alright, how do I want the trucks to go? I would like them to like twist around like that a little bit. It's gonna give it a bit more like interesting shape to travel. And I would like to like them to go up that direction diagonally and then just turn around and come in and have like the station here or something. Let's read the chat. Yeah, billboards. Yep. Clown poster fire station. Just in the cigarette ad right next to the further part. Yep. Although these look a lot more detailed despite being quite a ways away from the track. Not really. Those fingers corner me. 10 police cars pull up signs playing. Hey, this isn't what I meant. Corners, this is what I meant. Oh, the trucks will go back here after all. Yes. Ignore the previous message then. Yeah. Figured. I must got a hole in there. I don't want that. I want to mix them up a lot over here. Alright, another corner building. Oh. Now I need to find the next one. Hmm. Right. Find the next corner building. Can I just give up? These group buildings are so nice to have. Actually, can I use some of them to make this work better? I still need to block off some of these areas as well. Actually, now that I'm here, I'm gonna use these that I've placed to for the roads here. Not a street gap, not a street gap. Okay. Right. It's about as far as I wanna go there. Is that a corner building? No. But there's so many nice buildings here. Definitely will be able to line the tracks without any kind of issues. Corner, 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 corner. Yes! A fancy one. Ooh, look at that. I like that. But yeah, I would like the tracks to go diagonally here. I'm gonna do that. There's so many buildings. God damn it. I would like these bigger ones right now. Not really sure of like when I want to prefer this dirt texture and when I want to do the grass texture really. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I guess like the main thing is to like represent where the main city is of the route. There's obviously going to be easily the biggest and most spottable thing in here on the route from the map view. Um yeah, let's do these smaller buildings now. That's a big one. I want to do a big one. Would like to do another corner. That will work. Okay, that's gonna be enough. I'm not a fan of those. Not really. Oh my god. I'm just skipping buildings at this point. Just... Oh man. No, I've made something similar last time. This is good. Yeah, I want the tracks to be turning again. Very uneven, very twisty track. I'm gonna be having a lot of fun building that, making that work. For here, I'm gonna do this and this. I've realized that one can easily work as a corner building because it's got the little advertisement on the side, so I can make an illusion of another street being there. Obviously, need to line this up a little bit to make it more blending in. I don't know why I just like placed down that building, because I have like the entire roster of houses over here to choose from, to use. Be nice to have another building for the corner. Yep. There's some nice assets. A little abandoned one. Let's bring us a bit more style to it all. Oh, this one could actually double as a corner building. I'm gonna keep that one for later. There are some really wonderful buildings here, some really detailed too. I like the detail of the painted chimneys on those. With little 22, it looks the architect like the look of churches, but not necessarily the size of them. Yeah, it could be. A lot of these are absolutely beautiful. Basically all of them. They're fitting quite nicely here. It's gonna add quite the look out here. But I'm still not like sure how exactly I want this to be. Right? There's a suburb here that I need to cover up somehow. I would like to have a flyover here to allow for better, nicer exchanges and interchanges, you know. But I'm not sure how that's gonna actually work out, so cannot really do that. gonna move these bigger houses here now. I would like to do a bit of a transition from the smaller house is to these taller, bigger ones. Because there's a lot of them that I can use here. I'm gonna move that into the background for now. Right. Put all of that in here. I'm gonna do it like this. Hide it in there. But actually not yet, hold on. Not yet, it's still too early. Right, I'm gonna hide it now. In another street. The fact that I've been doing this for 1.5 hours. Just these fucking buildings, just placing them around. But yeah, that's an outbuilding for us. Would be nice to find another corner building. No. Yep, this one will work. But you know, we're basically like entering the area where I would like the tracks to turn back in now. And I need to do it basically like immediately. I'm gonna use these actually to make the backgrounds here. So that I can scratch this area, this entire area off. Use these buildings to block off the view. Move these out. Might use some of them in here, but I want this one now. Move it more to that side. I'm gonna move this one more to this side, like this. All right, that works. You can see the edge there, so I need to extend this one. You can see the edge there as well, so I need... Nope, that's a finished city. I'm gonna take that one there, another one there, this one here, and this one I'll just keep in the middle there for now. See how it's all gonna work out. But I would like this. this. How's that look? That just goes on. Okay. I'm gonna use these to make it end. Yep, that works. Could actually like move it up a bit like that. Yes. Okay. Gonna use this group of buildings to make a blockage over here. Didn't expect the need to actually lower them. Okay, that's gonna be good, and you cannot see the other side. My fucking wrist hurts. Damn. The approach to building the building in front of houses reminds me of a jigsaw puzzle. You pour all of them on the ground and then see which fits to fill the outer edge. After you fill the rest. Yes. Just had a route build challenge idea. Never use an object twice. Well, that rules out anything set in a forest. Do I have another group of buildings to make this easier for me? Oh, that's... What? Oh. No. This is a corner building. That one's good. I'm keeping. This one seems to be also possible to use corner. That one is a corner. That one's not a corner. Neither is that one, nor that one. Nope. 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 No. Ugh. Okay, this is a bigger one. When the stream ends, I don't think I'll be doing anything more with this today. My fucking hand is hurting from this, which is quite unusual. Quite unfortunate as well. But okay, so that's blocked off, that's blocked off, that's blocked off. So all of these buildings now can just be reused up there. So the track's gonna be twisting around like a snake, which is gonna look quite interesting. Though I will probably have to use quite a low speed limit there, but it's okay. Um, hmm. I want the tracks to turn left, like where the line of buildings is right now. I would like the tracks to turn left so that I can bring them inwards to the city. Problem with building it like this is that you can't really like pre-plan the station. I mean, technically you can, but you'll need to start planning it from like not from the middle track, but you'll have to start it planning from the side, the outer tracks, maybe even like the outer platform. Which is gonna Make it a bit more harder. Yeah. Not sure. All right, let's for now just continue with that line. I'm gonna move these buildings over to where I am right now. It's better to use these singular buildings now, because I want to make a bit of a sharper turn to the left. One thing that would be absolutely amazing to have, that would help with a lot of route building, is to be able to like force the change of drawing distance on players. So for example, if you're like down here, like 4,000, 5,000 meter drawing distance is perfect, for this, right? You turn, you still wouldn't really see buildings in the distance, right? You turn on here, when you merge the highway, now you see all the buildings. Now you could set the drawing distance to something else, for example, Like when you are down here in the harbor, you can maybe lower it again, because you don't really see anything out that way. You don't really see anything out that way either. It's just ocean that way, There's a steel mill. So here it could easily be like 1,000 meter, 2,000 meter drawing distance. Everything else, like there's just a city, Nothing else to worry about. So it would be nice to have that variable. Or maybe here on the when you are like up here taking the flyover, then you could have like bit longer drawing distance, like 10 kilometers for example, so you see the city, and then you go back down here again. There's gonna be some trees that are gonna hide you and stuff like that, and it goes down to like 5 kilometers. That would be so good to have the possibility to do that. You could do a forest, maybe if it's just on one baseboard. Yeah, you'll just pretty much be forced to go with the classic OMSI approach. Select the tree, place it. Yeah. Then select a different one, place that. Yep. TDS, yes, but at least every tree on the route would be unique. You underestimate how little trees there are available for this game. You're right, building a forest like that would likely not be particularly fun. Nope. Yes. Directional was tricks optic. Yeah, absolutely. Not activable by AI train. Oh yeah. Man, that would be so good. Or like priority activated, so only trains of certain priority can activate them. That would work. Right, so we're here. 15 minutes of the stream left. My hand not hurting that much because I took what was spent. Like last few minutes, I was not doing really anything, so I was able to relax now. But yeah, it's definitely gonna start hurting soon again. So I wanna get this done. Probably gonna record some more Euro Truck after this. Or maybe I'll do the Rail Valley, I'm not sure yet. I'll see what I'll feel like doing. But yeah, me also like being able to like prolong this with buildings means that I can have a station here. So like a sister station to this one, just over here, like a smaller one. I can have another station here, like metro and stuff. With the blue electric trains, EMUs, that I mentioned on previous stream. That could be quite nice. Use this one. Hmm. Over here, I'm gonna do this one. Still need to be turning left. Could be used as a corner building. I'll keep that one for later. No more buildings there. Okay, good. Finally. All the fucking buildings. Basically used all of them. So I did have to skip quite a lot when placing them down. A lot of them have been left out. But I don't care. Okay, corner building. This is floating. Stop doing that. Stop floating. House. Oh, it actually is 3D. Okay, interesting. I could use this one as a corner technically. Because of the advertisement on the back, on the side. Hmm. It's a mix. That's a corner building as well. Damn. Keep it for later. Oh, hey, this one bends. Nice. Oh shit, these guys are bendy. That's nice of them. Never mind. This one guy is not bendy. Huh? Actually, this one is visible. So this one, like this. Another corner building. Oh, that's small now though. I'm going back into the city right now, so I would like to get some of the taller ones again. Yeah, something of like this style. There's also some more corner houses, which is nice. So yeah, but now I'm basically getting back to the city. It's gonna be essentially just a straight line of houses. As the bottom as well, the list. Okay. Um, let's make this work. Once I actually like get to like the proper area of where I want the station to exist, I'm gonna firstly do the station and then I'm gonna do the houses around it so that I can plan it better, get a better idea of what I want it to be like, what I want it to look like. So you know the important stuff. Let's use last one of these low ones for that. And let's take this one. Use that one on the corner here. It one comes with a little lamp hanging there. Nice. That's a corner. No? Oh no, it's not. It looks like it. Okay. Kinda. That's not a corner either. To be careful with what houses I use. I would like to keep the corner ones for obvious reasons. The corner one. Okay, none of these other ones are corner buildings, so yeah. Line this up basically. That. Here I would like to use the group buildings. Maybe we can just do like a bit more of an angle on it. I don't know. The way it's gonna end up existing is just simply the way that I'm gonna be making the tracks. So yeah, here I basically want to align the tracks to the buildings, to the city, which is not how it would have been built in real life, considering that this part of the city would not exist in the time to build those tracks, but yeah. This could be used as a corner building, so I'm gonna do that. Hold on. That's like the corner one, okay. I was like, wait, hold up. Where's my corner buildings? There we go. So let's do it like this, and I think after this I'm gonna switch to the Euro modelers buildings for the area so that I can get this a little bit better. Cover up this gap. Don't really want it to be there. I'm not really keen on keeping this low low garage either. I'm gonna do it like this. Right? I wonder if it's gonna be EMM or actually hold on. Uh, it's EMT Cityscape. So there are some obviously big ones, but I want to filter them out and I wanna use the smaller ones. Like this one, for example, right? I feel like I'm entering the type of area where something like this would be quite the thing to have. Like these bigger houses. This one might be too big. Not sure I like that progression, but I'll see about some other stuff, how it will play out. But yeah, I can absolutely mix up some of these old low houses with some of the new modern-ish high-rises to give the city that kind of a feeling that it's being upgraded, and just add some of the taller buildings here and there. Oh, this looks ridiculous. But yeah, basically mark that, hey, we have entered the more developed area of the city again. Here's some buildings to represent that. I didn't block off that road there. I'm gonna use this building to do that. I'm gonna use this one here to block off that. There's simply some type of progress that you will not stop. But yeah. Old houses demolished, replaced with new, bigger ones. But yeah, for now that's gonna be it. We've reached the end time. So I'm gonna call it here. Can you see down that road? Yes, you can. Slightly. I'll have to do something about that as well. But yeah. Um, Interesting what we've done today. Pretty much just this line of buildings in 2 hours, and a little bit of grass splines. That's about it. I didn't even touch the grass splines on this side at all. I just kind of left it, went to make the buildings and just kept on going. But yeah, so far I'm happy with how it's turning out. Um, Definitely need to set my priorities straight when it comes to building some stuff in some locations, because I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be building the station today, and then I just house. So instead of bushes, I'm doing houses. How about that, Kango? But yeah. Mm, that's that kind of group. Just gonna do this. Gonna block off that area. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. I'm gonna definitely read the chat before I actually end it. But I just realized I have these things as well that I could place down as a little bit of a help when it comes to making this area feel a bit better. I'm gonna just quickly do this as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed whenever, wherever, however, and whatever you are. um, Follow, subscribe, and stuff like that if you are interested and would like to see a bit more of this project or some other stuff that I post as well. I'm gonna read the chat momentarily. But yeah, I absolutely hope that you've enjoyed this clusterfuck of a stream today. And I'm really hoping to seeing you all next time as well. Yeah. I want to end the fucking stream because I have to. But how it gives it a bit of a better look. Yeah, that will do. Let's read the chat. I often forget about the whole priority system Trainz has as I have never used it. Yeah, same. Will you place churches in this area too? The tower over the other buildings. I might. Um, I'll be downloading some more church assets as well, but I'll see generally how or what I come up with. But yeah, I'm definitely am like interested in maybe just maybe put a church like somewhere along here to make it stick out. But yeah, when I go through all the church assets that I have available, maybe get some more, maybe put some cathedrals down. But yeah, I'll see about how all that works out. Not sure what the area looks like at all. Pretty much just slums and low row houses, but I don't really want to do that. So yeah. Wait, this part of the city doesn't exist anymore. It does. It's basically like supposed to be. Let me just load up Google Earth. As a flashbang. But yeah, as it is right now, this area is like sort of supposed to be because we have the airport over here. Um, Realistically, the tracks were supposed to turn off already, but I'm not really doing it like that. But um, relative position-wise, we have the airport there. The highway turned off already before the tracks, which means we are realistically over in this area of the city. Um, there is a rail line here. It seems to be a rail line. I'm not sure. Yeah, quite interesting. It goes from an overpass over here. Oh wow, that's interesting. That's a very fucking extensive network of metro tracks and stuff. Wow, I didn't expect to see this here. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so we are basically like in around this area. So there are some like taller houses, but you generally what you see here is just like maximum like 3-floor buildings. But it's very wild in like the way it's made and everything, interconnected, and yeah. There's no way I can make anything like this in the game with the current objects that we have available, and yeah, I don't feel like commissioning someone to make me Argentina themed suburbs and slums and apartments and stuff like that. You know, I mean, look at how varied this is. Over here, it's just like low-rise buildings with quite a lot of interlocking of the high rises, right? And the further you go out from like this main road, it just gets lower and lower, and it's just super low. There's a what is that? It's a kind of an industry here, maybe market something. Not sure. Looks like it has some kind of ramps in there. The casino. Not sure. Yeah, probably some like industrial little complexes, commercial. But yeah, generally we are in this area now. So yeah, the plan I have with the tracks is because the ocean ends obviously and becomes a river, but you can see, right? City, nothing. City, nothing. City, nothing. And I want to get into this nothing. You know, finally be done of the burden of making a fucking city. But the Buenos Aires is fucking massive. I would love to visit it one day. But yeah, another reason why I didn't expand down south on the main line yet, or why I don't really want to, is because of this. Because essentially, there's this rail line just going across, like along all of these fucking high rises. This canal here with the unique bridges and skyscrapers there, and you see the tracks just here wiggling through. I don't even know where that line goes. Well, this is an industry here. Yeah, it turns out here can kind of see it just going through there. So yeah, fun. Woo, interesting. That's a lift bridge. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, I'm long over time, so let's finish reading the chat and I'm gonna quit. Very great work today. Yep. Thank you. Thumbnail? Nah. I'll just let YouTube generate something. The house is the new bush. Yes. Somewhere in there may be a metaphor. Well, that was very fun. Yep, absolutely. Today, does Argentinian architecture differentiate itself discernible from European? Absolutely. It looks very different. Like the South American architecture is like so different. It actually reminds me more of like Japanese architecture when it comes to like the suburban houses, because everything is just meshed up together, interlocked with very thin, very tall buildings. Something similar to Japan, essentially. So I would say it's closer to the Japanese architecture when it comes to like the intermingling of houses and buildings. But when it comes to actual like the colors and like uh, livable spaces and like the layout maybe of like the interior and the roof colors and stuff like that. It's more closer to European houses. So yeah, I would say it's like in that middle mix. Of course, I'm not very versed in architecture at all, so I cannot say for certain what it's like more similar to. I'm just going off of what I see, you know. But yeah, I'm like I always imagine Argentina like I don't know, like I feel like what I'm doing here, it obviously feels very European. I'm intertwining it here with some American buildings as well to give it some kind of a different feel, you know. Obviously, like with I blah blah blah. There aren't any Argentinian houses on the DLS that I've been able to find. If there were, I would have been using those, but there aren't really, and so I'm just going off of myself, you know, with this. So yeah, it's gonna look like Europe in some places, but I don't really care. I'm gonna say it like that. Testing. Hey, there's the lift bridge. So I'm sure that's wanted. Yep. Thanks for showing us where the lift Buenos Aires too. Good stream today. See ya on Saturday, hopefully. Will you try for DD or WP? I would like to get. I would like to finally do Deliver Detective as a runner in not Black Sea, in West Balkans. So yeah, um, I'll be definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully, more people will be able to join. Because I've been so excited to do that for so long now. Oh, I see the similarity to Japan there. European or not, it looks beautiful. Yeah, it's gonna work out. Like I'm not really like keen on making cities bad. You know, I'm not the type of person who knows how to make a good city. So for me, this kind of attempt is already like, wow, how the fuck did I manage to come up make something as this beautiful? You know, the fact that it doesn't really fit Argentina doesn't really bother me that much. Um, so yeah, but definitely as I go out of the town, it's gonna be easier to get some stuff done when it comes to like the rural areas and stuff. Because the first biome, so to say, that the player is going to experience outside of the city is going to be basically swampland, marshland, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, definitely something to keep in mind there. And also gonna be uh, cutting out the word. I guess I could say it's going to be interesting to making that. But yeah, I still need to figure out this interchange here, make the flyover, make the tracks run along here. Maybe make them a little bit elevated. Like 3 meters off the ground would work. Have them turn in here, have the terminal station here, actually. Like right about here. I think that will work out. I'll see how I'm gonna be making that, but yeah. That's gonna be like the position. And yeah, there's gonna be more suburbs on this side. That's just gonna be wiggle, wiggle, wiggle through here. Interchange here. The rest of the tracks are gonna fuck off that way. The tracks that the player's gonna be using, the one that I'm gonna be building first, is gonna fuck off up north. And gonna close in the bay, make the river and stuff like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Began a very impressive working. I still yet to pull off a believable city. Yeah, absolutely, it's hard. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful everything, and bye.